reported on the PNTV this morning.
Welcome to the Boys Championship Day 2020 Comic Classic for the Amber-Pocasset Panthers and Velma. Starting lineup for the Amber-Pocasset Panthers, coached by Aaron. Number 1, Amber-Pocasset. Number 3, Dayton Thompson. Number 12, Austin Carpenter. Number 15, Kyle Williams. And number 21, Chuckwagon. Not very long to the Velma, number 1, Cooper Pett. Number 4, Tristan Winston. Number 11, Jay Saddle. Number 18, Dave Swisher. And junior senior number 32, Tyler Stewart.
All right, a travel is the call after Velma misses their tip-off shot, controlling that. So a little bit slower pace. This game features undefeated Amber-Pocasset 6-0 versus undefeated Velma 3-0. First game and bragging rights go to the Panthers. Lady Panthers improved to 7-0 on the season as they defeat the previously unbeaten Velma Comets, dropping to 3-1. Slow, plodding game, not the best performance, I would say, by a long shot for the Lady Comets. They had a couple of shooting just dearths, and it pretty much followed them throughout the second, third, and fourth quarter, dropping a 32-18 defeat. So Amber-Pocasset will be the girls' champions for the 2020 Comic Classic. Excuse me, this game will determine who is the boys' champion. Empire Bulldogs took third, boys and girls. So now Amber is trying to do the same thing. All right, we just flipped their scoreboards, so ours will be parallel with the game one. Probably should have done that earlier in the coverage. So Velma obviously is the home team. 6 minutes now in the first quarter, and it has been all Comets. 5-0 with the ball in hand. Ampo gets on the board with their first bucket to snap a 7-0 run streak by the Comets. Bucket will not count. We'll have a blocking foul prior to the shot. So no foul attempts. That'll basically just be a redo on the enter. Velma with the shot and nothing but net on the three-pointer. 10-2 lead for Velma. I have got my calendar circled and highlighted, looking for the day that we can watch number 1 Fort Cobb-Roxton against number 2 Velma in Class B. Should be a really entertaining game. Velma, of course, was upset during the state playoffs last year in areas. Upstart Quinton, who had never made it to a state basketball tournament, defeated them. Velma was unable to punch their ticket, and then, unfortunately, only Class A and B teams were able to play in the spring. Quinton making it to state, thankfully. Would have been really brutal to qualify for state for the first time in history and then not be able to even play, like happened to classes 2A through 6A. So it feels like it's been 2 years since we've been able to watch really playoff basketball in Oklahoma. So hopefully it will be a thing of the past and we will get through this season so that these worthy teams will have an opportunity to showcase their talents at the Mabee Center and at the Big House in Oklahoma City at the State Fairgrounds. We will pause for a timeout halfway through the first quarter. 4 minutes remain. Velma Alma 13, Amber-Pocasset 4. Your Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. Nice jump shot. So three-pointer for Amber-Pocasset trims the lead now down to 8. 15-7 Velma. Wow, the call is a jump ball. There were about half a dozen tomahawk chop slaps on the wrist and arm prior to that jump ball. And now we do get the reach-in foul call. All right, Velma turns it over without points, so it'll be Amber-Pocasset ball. And that was not called a foul. They allowed it to stand as a block. Could have been another one right there over the back. All right, so teams trade futile opportunities at the bucket. Down to 2:24 here in the first quarter. Into the paint and knocked away off the hands of the Amber-Pocasset defender, number 4. Comets will kick it back in for another potential scoring opportunity here late first quarter. And we have our foul. All right, so teams will swap sides on the entry. Seems like an age ago that it was 2:24, and we're still at 2:07. Fast-paced game has just kind of slowed down. Amber is able to get the ball out before a potential jump ball. Jump shot up on its way and no good off the backboard. Rebound Amber. Kicks it back out, swings it, penetrates to the hoop, drives, and I believe that will count. Potential three-point bucket coming up. Only the second team foul against Velma. So Amber converts the three-point play. They are now within 5. Over the back, another foul call, so that'll be the 5th on Amber-Pocasset. 2 free throws coming up. First free throw is good. And the second free throw, likewise good. Lead back up to 7 for the Comets. We have a check block, so 3rd on the game for Velma. Drives and penetrates. Nice little one-handed shot, goes in. I think he faked out the defenders thinking he was going to dish it and pass, and instead just flicked it right up. So very nice little shot there by the Panthers. And to the hoop with authority, Comets get the 2 back. So teams trade buckets inside the paint. Jump shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Amber. 31 seconds remain here before the end of the first quarter. Looking to drive, kicks the ball, pushes it back out. Down to 21 and 20 seconds now. Jump shot is up, off the rim. Rebound is knocked away of the Comets. They will have the ball now with about 13 seconds to go before the end of the first. Penetrates and kicks out deep corner, back to the top of the key. Pass is far left, jump shot up. It is just off, no good. Through 1, your score, Velma Elma 19, Amber-Pocasset 12. Your Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. All right, Velma drives to the paint. 2-point is good. Lead back up to 9, matching the largest of the game for the Comets. Panthers facing a stifling man collapsing zone coverage scheme. It pretty much lines up a 2-1-2 and then collapses as they play and penetrate. Takes upon the form almost of a man-to-man hybrid. 2-3 defense by the Panthers. Block shot, grabs the rebound, puts it back for the largest lead of the game now, up to 11 for Velma. They are firmly in control here, early part of the second quarter. 6:57 remains. Rebound Comets. Penetrates, puts back, and just like that, Velma doubles up on Amber. It is a 25-12 game. The Class B Comets have brought their A game, or their 2A game, as it were. They are leading. So nice shot there to stop some momentum on the three-pointer. That's exactly what Amber needed to get back in this game. 25-15. We are down to 6 minutes before half. All right, ball knocked out of bounds by Amber-Pocasset. Have a player substitution, I should say, for the Comets. That call goes actually against Velma, so they're saying that it was off his hand. All right, so personal foul, another block. Basically just cutting off the path to dribble. So fouls 4 for Velma, 5 for Ampo. Penetrates and scores. Whoops, sorry about that on the camera. Three-point shot, no good. Goes off the backboard, automatically dead ball. So Amber will get the ball. 4:38 remaining before half. Large-scale substitutions from both benches. Both teams trying to stay fresh and, more importantly, return to the roots of their offensive schemes. Velma is a wide-open, full-throttle swing momentum type team. They live off the three and penetrations to the hoop. Amber's a little bit more deliberate in their offense. They try to penetrate, pull, and dish. Do some isolation reads. Man's up, pushes back out to the top of the key, swings it. Now jump shot on its way. Another one high off the cylinder. This one will go out of bounds. And it sure looks like it went off the fingertip of Amber. Very good game thus far, even though it is a wider lead than probably some would have expected. Halfway through the second quarter, score is now 29-17 Velma. jump shot is up and no good. Rebound Comets. All right, so largest lead of the game, 12 points. Let's see if Velma can bust this game open before halftime. They've doubled up Amber once, and then the Panthers got a three-pointer to trim that back down. All right, jump ball possession favors Amber. Coach Bear unhappy with the anticipation on the trajectory of the ball. They're arguing that they should have been able to step in front of it rather than wait for it to arrive and grab it. All right, so I believe we will have a foul called right over the back. That Amber penetrates dishes, shows pass, fakes with a shot is no good, but boy, that leaves them wide open and straight to the hoop for the score. All right, so alluding to what I said earlier, Velma on the cusp of doubling up Amber-Pocasset again, 1 point shy. Their largest lead of the game at 16. And again, a nice hustle rebound by the Comets. We will have a foul called. Oh, I'm sorry, I misspoke. A timeout. But it sure looks like the referee is indicating something on the hands. But they are going to call that a timeout. So there is a 30-second call, 33-17, Velma Elma. Three-pointer for the Comets, their largest lead of the game now at 19. And the steal. He penetrates, drives, and goes right to the hoop. The putback is good. Potential defensive play of the game. That is exactly why you are taught to follow and be in position to put back balls. Largest lead of the game for Velma Elma now at 21, as we are just inside 35 seconds before halftime. This is your 2020 Comet Classic Championship game for the boys and final game of the tournament. Down to 13 seconds. Velma holding for the final possession of the game. Hands it back off inside of 7. Is looking to get an isolation read. There will be a foul instead. All right, so 2 players are substituted for Velma. Looks like they went a little bit shorter, and they gave 2 of the starters a quick break here, so we'll be at the free throw line. 3 seconds remain here before halftime. First point is good, putting Velma on target for potentially an 80-point barrage here tonight against Class 2A Amber-Pocasset. Second free throw is no good. Rebounded Amber, and that'll take us to half. Score the bucket before halftime. 39-20 at half.
May I have your attention? At this time, we would like for those men and women who are a survivor of cancer, please stand up. Let's give them a hand. A long-standing tradition of the Comet Classic is to collect donations throughout the tournament on behalf of the Coaches vs. Cancer Foundation to help fight and support cancer patients. At this time, we will present the check in the amount of $800 to the American Cancer Society. Thank you for your continued support in fighting this terrible and tragic disease. It is great promotion. Thank you. Edmund or Sean.
And Velma with a three-pointer to put their lead back up to 21 for the third time in the game, briefly doubling up Ampo at 44-22. Penetrates and drives to the hoop and bucket, score it. 49-26. Update for Velma. Their next tournament will not be as normal. They will be foregoing the Black Diamond tournament for the new Davis tournament. And then back in January, it'll be the Stevens County tournament with two notable changes this year. Bray and Davis are out. And the following team, Wayne and Duncan JV, will be in to make up the field for the 8 teams. To the hoop, misses it, almost grabs it, but flicks it back with his wrist. So we now have a 23-point lead for the host Comets. 2:53 remains here in the third quarter. So Velma is just about 10 minutes of playtime out from avenging the girls' loss earlier tonight and splitting so that the girls from Amber-Pocasset are the champions and the boys from Velma Alma. We have a timeout, I believe, called and assessed to Velma Alma. 49-26, 2:37 remains here in the third quarter. Your Prep Nation TV game of the day. Wow, that is 4 opportunities all missed. A testament to hitting the boards, just not so much on the old English on the touch. All right, so a nice rally by Amber-Pocasset to close the quarter on a 6-0 run through 3. The score, Velma 51, Amber-Pocasset 32.
present the runner-up trophy to the Amber-Pocasset Panthers. Now we'd like to present the championship trophy to the Velma Comets.
Can I get you in for a picture, guys?
And that'll do it for our coverage tonight. We have a split. Amber-Pocasset wins girls. Velma wins boys. Your final score, Velma 74, Amber-Pocasset 43.